Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estádio da Benfica in Lisbon. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Benfica, and they take on Real Madrid.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Antonio Silva. Yorhi Sudakov. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Promising possession, this. Oh, could be. Stunning piece of defending. Fredrik Aursnes. Opportunity. And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Jude Bellingham. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And does well to keep it in play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rudiger. Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Rodrigo. Composed and patient passing. The delivery. Good idea. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Valverde. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Jude Bellingham. Rudiger. Chouameni. Room to roam for the merengues here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Luca Bacchio. Rios. Possession one. Oh, good vision there. Pavlidis. For the lead here. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Now, how about the short corner? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Attacking possibilities for Real. Chouameni. Well, a textbook interception. Possibilities for them to counter. Benfica struggling to hang on to the ball. Real using width to good effect. Can he deliver? Out of play then, corner awarded.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Over it comes. The ball back with Real now. Teammates available. And a good-looking ball. Well, not away properly. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Rodrigo. Not a stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jude Bellingham. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, that's a clever ball. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. So back at it into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Attack looks promising. Valverde. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Clean challenge. Rodrigo. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Could be troublesome. And Bellingham. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, being pressed here. Rios. Evangelos Pavlidis. That's a lovely ball. And Real doing well to win it back. Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. Not completely out of trouble here. Nicely timed tackle. So half an hour remaining. Dahl. Yorhi Sudakov. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And they're making a change. Takes it on! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end.
Well, at some point, Real Madrid have to take one of these chances because their build-up play deserves to see them in front here. As those stats tell us, they've carved out so many good openings.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. Well, they've decided to make a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Rodrigo. Productive pass. And running in behind. A real struggle to contain him. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Real Madrid regaining possession. Mbappé. Oh, great vision. And they deal with the threat this time. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Aimed towards Mbappé. Could be more trouble. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Dahl. Advantage played. Rios. Georgi Sudakov. Aursnes. His determination there for all to see. The prospect of settling the game. Well, it could be on for him here. And what a save in the dying embers here.
Well, I thought that would be the end for them, but what a great stop that was.
And a fine tackle. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Vinícius Junior. Chance to finish. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Aursnes.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, a good performance put in by Jude Bellingham. He was in fine form today. Your thoughts?
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.